Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekmak, this is Let's Play Pokemon History Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. In the last episode, well, we tried to apprehend Haunter, the invincible outlaw. It didn't really work. And honestly, as tempting as it is to swap floors without doing anything about the poison, there's always a chance they're going to drop us into a monster house, so I'd say heal the poison. Here we go. Give me life. Oh my gosh, I leveled up! HP went up 2, attack went up 1, defense went up, special attack, special defense. So yes, we've tried to capture Haunter, but he keeps getting back up again after we beat him. It was very unsporting of him, I can tell you that. Die! I don't know whether the Joy Ribbon effects have been enough for us to actually get any benefit, to get any level ups we weren't going to get anyway, but it might have given it to us slightly sooner, so still sort of worth it. I've come pretty far. Haunter must be hiding just ahead. This time I would most definitely catch him. Alright, so I would say this is a time to swap over to the special band. And maybe even save the adventure. I'm using a restore point, the Wii U restore point, so I can get away with that. We just want to be able to jump straight back to here should we lose, because we'd be losing our Joy Ribbon. That Sunflora, I think she's still pursuing me. So persistent. Good grief. That's right. She's a grass-type Pokemon. So if I run away over there... Spring Cave. Depths. Oh boy! I'm very happy that wasn't super effective. I don't think we need those apples though. Wow, we actually have 6 Reviver Seeds. And yes, I still feel like I'm going to need them. I mean, we're taking on the invincible Haunter. Do you really think that that's going to be an easy fight? A Reviver Seed is definitely worth it though. At least the Zubat is gone. As soon as I say it! How do you get that timing so perfect, Zubat? You know, I was going to use a basic attack right until you used Leech Life, and then it became personal. Keep in mind, Wonder Tiles. They're supposed to reset stat debuffs, but they also reset stat boosts, so if you're doing something like spamming growth, then be cautious. But yeah, a joking thought that I had is that clearly the reason the Kecleon Mart is charging a premium for something that's only 500 Poke, it's clearly because they know that we're going to need it for these special episodes if we want to speed up our experience growth. I actually think that we're going to finish this special episode so soon that I might have to start the next special episode on top of that. The advantage of this guide is that when I do think of looking over there, I can actually tell how much HP enemies have, and so calculate out whether I need to hit them with a standard basic attack or if I need to keep using moves. We're on floor 2. The boss fight is in the pit, which is after floor 4. Dun 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 dun. Don't forget that we also have a stock of iron thorns to rely on. I don't like how he's spamming takedown on me. Actually, this kind of makes me wonder. No, I don't think you could. I just had a thought of, what if Pokemon Rescue Team DX or Deluxe actually had special episodes of its own? I wonder who they would be. And then it hit me that we really don't have that much of any personality outside of the initial team. Like, you've got the Magnet. Most of the Pokemon just show up once and they don't really have anything better to do than say, "Please save me, rescue team." And now that I think about it, that is a major benefit that this game had over the original. Hi. Goodbye. There are Pokemons everyone has a lot of personality to them, and when they came to Rescue Team DX, they actually gave very impactful stories to a lot of characters that you didn't think too much about. Like, keeping in mind, aside from these special episodes, what else could you have told me about Sunflora? Her personality is girl. That's just it. You wouldn't have anything else other than that. But they were actually able to dig out an entire story about Sunflora, one of the most talented apprentices at the guild, facing down the invincible Haunter outlaw. Why? Clearly the game didn't like me doing that camping strategy with growth, so it decided to punish me by putting me right next to a Zubat and then having it dodge all my attacks. Oh, actually, use the Luminous Orb. Yeah, that helps out so much with figuring out how we want to tackle everything. If we use the scanner ore, that tells us all we need to know. There's only one useful room to go visit, and that's the treasure room up ahead. So it just struck me, when we attack from the side like this, or like that, it looks like Sunflora's just kicking someone. Yeah, I imagine being kicked by a sunflower wouldn't hurt that much either. Okay, are we absolutely ready? We have our stun seeds, we have our reviver seeds stockpile, a blast seed, and we have the special band equipped. Alright, fingers crossed! Spring Cave Pit. There! Right there! Haunter is right there! I found you! Haunter, I'm going to arrest you. You might as well give up. You've been more persistent than anyone who's tried to catch me. You're ridiculously stubborn, but it's still completely useless. Don't you get it? I'm invincible. I have proof you're not invincible. What? There's no such thing as an invincible Pokemon. I mean, there is a Shedinja, but they have weaknesses, and once you figure out that, then they aren't that invincible at all. It was nothing but a ruse right from the beginning. It wasn't invincibility or anything else. Was it, guys? Guys? What do you mean? You found this out? Yes. I figured out there isn't just one of you. Come on out. The rest of you. Ah! I knew it! You! I knew it! There isn't just one Haunter. There's 3. That time. Yes! Yes, I was giving them entirely different voices every time because of this twist. You're welcome. When I knocked out Haunter, he's not moving. It looks like he's fainted. So I need to hurry up and apprehend him. Yay! But every time I tried to arrest you, Haunter, there was always this sudden blinding light. For a moment I couldn't see a thing. It was then, wasn't it, that you changed places. You disorient your opponents with a blinding light, while the 2 of you that were hidden would come out. You'd hide the Haunter who fainted. Then one of you would feign innocence and pretend to be the Haunter who'd fainted. Oh my gosh, it's so bright! I can't see a thing. Oh my gosh! What? I just know I knocked him out. Why is he suddenly fine? Gah! Did you see that? It's impossible to knock me out. That's how you got everyone to think you were the invincible Haunter. The exploration teams that have challenged you so far, Haunter, the moment they believed you were invincible, they lost the will to fight. That's why the exploration teams were unable to apprehend Haunter. This also raises the fact that not one exploration team would just go, alright, and attack him immediately. Because I feel like a strong enough team could have just plowed through this one before the other one could wake up. I mean, there are reviver seeds, but clearly he's not using them. You've been deceiving exploration team after exploration team that way, until now. That's how you always escaped. Looks like we're found out. Now that our secret has been discovered, we can't let you return. What? Oh. Lava. Right. Wigglytuff told us about this. Oh my gosh! And they have levitate, so they aren't affected by it. Go figure. Hot, 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 hot. This is the Spring Cave Pit. Lava flows directly beneath here. You've been incredibly persistent. Knowing that, we ran here. It's the best place to knock out grass-type Pokemon like you. Brace yourself. Oh my gosh! Loudred? Are you alright, Sunflora? Huh? What? What are you doing here? Forget that! Here they come! Look out! That is... So yeah, we packed Reviver Seeds because I get the feeling that Loudred is going to... if Loudred goes down, then so do we. And he's 3 levels behind us. Plus we have 3 level 29 Haunter to deal with. Yes, I did just look over at my thing. Now here's the question, if I give you this... Something I don't know. So I don't know whether if so we can't access Loudred's moves. I get the feeling that Loudred is just... I don't think he's going to join us if we fail at this fight. I've never failed at it, but I have gotten exceptionally nervous about it. Which is why we brought these. Oh yeah, that's a really good move. Here, you're doing the heavy lifting now. Oh dear. We actually ate through our entire supply. Yikes. So I was actually supposed to use both of them, but oh well. Haunter and Loudred have recovered. I can't risk it. I want to use Grass Whistle, but I can't risk it. Granted, with how cautious I'm being here, and how much they're taking, I have to wonder why I've never lost this before. Sit back, guys. Critical hit with Pound. He took 87 damage. But how much will we do? 78. So actually we're kind of tied here. Or maybe it's the one in the middle has the highest health? Or maybe it's because he... No, it must be that the one on the left has the most... the one in the middle must has the most health. Oh. Ooh. I give up. Alright! We've knocked out every Haunter! Yippee! Let's hurry and arrest them! I don't know why, but just seeing the 3 Haunter hanging out behind him is hilarious to me. Thank you very much. Zzz. The Outlaw Haunter, the Invincible Haunter, whom nobody was able to capture, was finally apprehended. Zzz. Zzz. It's shocking to learn that it was actually 3 Pokemon deceiving us. Zzz. Zzz. Furthermore, I'd call this a brilliant arrest, seeing through the deception. Zzz. Zzz. That was magnificent. It's to be expected from one of Willie Tuff's apprentices. You are all on a different level. Zzz. Oh, you don't have to say that. This praise coming from you is making us blush, officer. You're not the one being praised, hey hey. Sunflora. Zzz. This is a thank you from me. Zzz. Sunflora received the Sun Scarf from Magnezone. I think that's a Sunflora exclusive item, which means it also works on Sunkern. That gives her some sort of... I think it occasionally protects from Fire-type moves, turning it into HP restoration. Don't quote me on it. The Sun Scarf was sent to storage. A Sun Scarf? This will help me against Fire-type damage. This exclusive item is a great treasure. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Why can't we ever win items like that from the job board? I clearly don't use the Wonder Mail generator enough. Zzz. Well then, thank you for your assistance. Zzz. Alright, come along. Zzz. And then the moment they got off screen, they turned invisible and escaped. Attention? Thanks to Sunflora, she accomplished this arrest. You really did a great job. No, I must say, I didn't do it all by myself. Huh? Speaking of which, where's Loudred? Where is Loudred? Loudred? He's in trouble! He neglected his gatekeeper duties for the day and sneaked away somewhere to slack off. Huh? So as punishment, I sent him to Applewoods to fetch perfect apples. Loudred, Chadot didn't really ask you to come help me. That's not true, Chadot. Huh? What isn't? The truth is, Loudred... What? Is that right? If that's the case, then Loudred also deserves recognition. I need to thank him. But... Golly, what is it? Guild rules are strict. The fact that Loudred left his post remains unchanged. A punishment is a punishment. Loudred's already left for Applewoods. He'll only have to harvest perfect apples for today. Greetings, Sunflora. Everyone's telling scary stories in the next room. Ekam and Ace are there too. I don't remember this part. This completely breaks my immersion of the game. 3 out of 10 worst remake ever. Do you want to join us, Sunflora? No, thank you. Right now I'm writing in my diary. Oh, I see. Okay, come when you're done, Sunflora. Krogunk had a really scary story. Here, I've got it. I'll be there shortly. Oh, Chime-Cho? I can never make up my minds whether it's Chimico or Chime-Cho. Yeah? Has Loudred returned to his room yet? Indeed, no. Not yet, it seems. I see. See ya. I have to hear the rest of the story. Just remembering it. Eek, scary. Wrong button! I wonder if he's still gathering perfect apples. Loudred, I really need to apologize and to thank you. Before I didn't want to go to dungeons with you at all. I'm afraid I kind of blurted out things like that. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry for what I said. I wish I could take that all back. I wonder if you'll go to dungeons with me in the future. I wonder if can we be friends again? Anyway, as soon as Loudred's back, I'm going straight to him to apologize. I've got to tell him what I couldn't say then. Thank you. So yeah, that's it is extremely brutal how you get to the end and you bump into 3 Haunter and then you catch fire and they give you Loudred but he also catches fire. I clearly didn't pack enough heal seeds and I never thought I'd actually say that in this game. Poison is really common in the Spring Cave. Wow! Also, we've almost hit the 30-minute mark, so actually the start of the Team Charm episode will be its own thing, but yeah, it gives us the special episodes give us all these cute little moments of guild members who we really don't get much development from. You get snippets of their stories. If you chat to them around the guild or you read their diaries, you do hear about how they're having their own adventures, but this gives us development. This gives us a lot more development. You get to see Bidoof seeing that, yeah, I do goof up and yup, but as long as I keep learning from my mistakes, I'll get there in the end. And then we have Sunflora, who's, ironically for a grass type, a bit of a hothead. But she goes, okay, I was wrong about Loudred, I'm sorry. We never did use that Sunny Orb, now that I think about it, so... Oops, she wasted 70 Poke of Team Heartstar's hard-earned cash. How could you? It's a nice little friendship, and I think it is indeed only a friendship. We don't need to turn every case of boy and girl, or girl and girl, or boy and boy into a romantic one, please. Loudred was concerned about her, and he showed up to save the day. Twice even. He backhanded Slugma so hard they immediately ran for the hills. Anyhow, until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around. Poke and items obtained in the special episode will be stored in the Duskull Bank and Kangaskhan's storage, respectively. Oh, my gamepad battery went flat again. And I didn't notice because it was the credits, go figure. Deposited 1,978 in the bank. Items in the treasure bag have been sent to storage. Save completed. Done. Yeah. Till then, take care.